The Israeli campaign into Gaza in full swing tonight. The operation is supported by tanks, artillery, and aircraft. Israeli ground forces moved into surrounding cities, cutting off Hamas's ability to move or transport weapons. Heavy fighting took its toll, at least 45 killed since the ground operation started last night. The Israeli military says dozens of Hamas fighters were killed as well. And despite the heavy show of force, Hamas still fired 30 rockets at cities in southern Israel.
This operation can finish tomorrow. Tomorrow, if we can understand that the people of southern Israel will no longer be on the receiving end of deadly Hamas rockets from Gaza.
Meanwhile, many around the world are calling for a ceasefire, and that includes people right here in the metro. Eyewitness News 5's Mark Opgren talked to several local people who are feeling the effects of the fighting. He joins us now live from the state capitol. Mark?
Jessica, that conflict may be half a world away, but it's real close to home for some. In fact, a group plans to rally here at the steps of the Capitol tomorrow to put a stop to it. As the bombs rain down and the fighting intensifies in the Middle East, an end to the conflict does not seem close at hand. For many Oklahomans, the conflict in the Gaza Strip is personal.
So the mood here is, I would say, mindful and somber, but also Israel is a very resilient country. Israelis are continuing life as usual.
Monday, the Oklahoma chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations will hold a peace rally to encourage our leaders to adopt a neutral stance on the conflict.
We want the United States to be a neutral party in terms of bringing peace to the Middle East. And I'm sure that both the Israelis as well as the Palestinians and the Arab world would greatly appreciate the neutral stance that America could take in resolving this.
Rabbi Barry Cohen says bringing the parties together to negotiate a lasting peace will not be easy and could take decades.
I wish we could think in terms of years, but the horizon is a bit longer in the Middle East. So it requires a bit more patience, and it requires the right leadership in the right place at the right time.
And the purpose of tomorrow's rally right here at the steps of the Capitol is to encourage officials, local, state, also federal officials, to put an end to the fighting over there, promote a ceasefire, and also promote peace in the Middle East overall. We're live. Mark Opgren, Eyewitness News 5.
Mark, thank you. And the Islamic community is planning that peace demonstration. It's planned for tomorrow at the state capitol starting at noon.